maxillary molar behind the very last molar, your terminal shank should not be touching the tooth. If you're touching the tooth, it means you're not adapted. Look at where my tip is if my terminal shank is touching the tooth. So you really need to roll onto your anterior third. Your terminal shank should be away from the tooth in order to do the stroke. And this is the same thing coming around here. You cannot come around the line angle using the wrong working end because you're going to cut right through the gingiva. So you need to start on the distal. You can do a pull stroke towards you all the way across the distal here. If you use the wrong working end, you really have to swing, if you use the correct working end, you really have to swing open really wide, not possible with a patient's cheek there. So you're going to do an extraoral fulcrum. You're going to start at the line angle and pull towards you. What you're doing is your patient's mouth will be a little bit closed so you have more space, and you're definitely going to be using your mirror to see what you're doing because you're not going to be able to see back there. So two things you can do: towards you, or you can flip the instrument and actually pull away from you. And that means you're going to have to fulcrum on the opposite arch on the mandible here to be able to pull up here and do the stroke. It's a harder stroke. It's much easier to pull towards you. Even on the other side. If you were doing the other tooth on the other side, pulling towards you would be much, much easier to get the stroke here behind the last molar.